One salute to the people. What's good with it? We back at it again. Fluence is in the building. What's good with it, Black Goose TV family? I know you ain't expected, but that's when we come around when you least expect it. What's good with it, Zen? Got anything you want to say to the people? How you feeling, bro?
What's good with y'all, man? You feel me? Being food fresh out here in these streets, you hear what I'm saying? We out here trying to
You
do our
heard me.
best out here to give you out that joint. Peep his videos too, man. He's giving y'all good information. What's going on out here, man? What these niggas out here talking about, man. Y'all go check them joints out.
Yeah, man. Y'all got to stay tuned in, man. Stop being on that bullshit. And if you do be tuned in, stop watching and not hitting no type of activity on the video. Like, come on, y'all, man. Hit the subscribe button. Before I was going crazy, I was like, comment, get us in the algorithm. And I realized we was getting in the algorithm. I was telling y'all to comment, and y'all was commenting, but y'all
But y'all
wasn't
wasn't
subscribing.
subscribed. What's wrong with y'all,
Oh,
man? Do
yeah.
both, damn it. I guess
We gotta,
they can't do both. They just like, we gonna do one or the other. So
yeah, it's
subscribe
like, oh, you
then, damn
telling
it.
me to comment? All right, I'm gonna comment. But I was like, okay, I gotta tell y'all, like, yo, subscribe. Like, yeah, we do need the subscriptions, man. Subscribe to the channel. If you comment, subscribe. It only takes a minute. You feel me? My bad. Hit the mic. It only takes a minute. Get up in this thing. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, how y'all feeling about it, whether it's negative, positive, in the middle. Ain't even about the video. If you got suggestions on content you want us to, you know what I'm saying, talk about. Uh, uh on the shout out to Is Snipers too. Shout out to Is Snipers because I did the Fluence Lounge Saturday for the Derek Chisora Kubrat Pulev one. And on that particular fight, that's all I was planning to do the Fluence Lounge for. And he came in on the end of that chat and he was like, no, you got to go live for Maggie Asal versus I forgot the other brother's name. And he was the one who won, excuse me. But he's like, you got to do it. And I wasn't really thinking about doing it, but I ended up doing it. It ended up being a good time. So it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I never have problems with suggestions or what y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying, we should talk about or whatever the case may be. So make sure y'all comment, you know what I'm saying? But most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Show love to the people. But anyway, we got all that out of the way. We're on the late side of the game, maybe on some, you know, instances, depending on where you are in the world. But we here nonetheless. Fluence and Zen, as always, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start it out right. How you feeling? And how was your day, man? Rate that joint out of 5.
My day was great, man. I woke up, headed to my auntie house. I got to see my auntie, chill with her for a couple hours. And I got my cut. Then we went to the gym, ran the gym, was cooking these dudes. I'm telling you, Flu, cooking these dudes. At first, I was trucked because I had just, as soon as I walk in the gym, they like, we on. I'm like, huh? Like, we on right now. I'm like, damn, like, I ain't got my kicks on. All right. So I didn't get no chance to stretch or really nothing like that to get loose. But by like the third game, we won like 6 of them joints. By the third game, I started going federal, boy. It was crazy. Yep. But we got film, though. We all the footage, though. We had a camera dude there. Shout out to Mr. Allen. You feel me? He was there. He said, I got you. I'm going to get all this. He said, I got everything, bro. I'm telling you, Flu, everything. Some dude tried to fight me, too, man. It was crazy. It was packed in there. It was like 50 niggas in there, bro. No cap. There was 50 dudes in there, bro. The Ballers Live dudes came up in there. All that, man. It was crazy, man. We ran the gym, though. We had the most.
What you gonna do with the footage, nigga?
I'm gonna put it on my gram, and then you feel me. If you want to post it on here, we can post it on here.
We got to make it a compliment, not even a confirmation. We got to make it a whole. Tell him to he got everything. Tell him to send it to me. Like, I know he's probably gonna do a video for you, but tell him to just send me everything, because I'm gonna put something together for the tool. You feel me? That's motivation. That's motivation for me, because y'all don't know, man. I'm an old nigga. I'm getting old, so I'm trying to find motivation and certain things I can do and things like that. And like, I used to really love, you know, fucking with like, you know, shit when, you know, putting stuff together when it comes to like kind of making like short videos and stuff like that. But like nothing serious. I never really would. It just be me fooling around. So I'm like, I'm telling you, send it to me. It's time. Y'all know. Y'all already heard what Zen said. He balling. He going crazy. Send me the footage. I'll put it together, and we'll drop it on the tool. I'll discuss it with him first, of course. You know, I'm gonna send you over edits, stuff like that. You know, see what you want, songs you want in the background, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, we'll make it happen. Go ahead.
But yeah, did that, and then went got some food afterwards, got some good ribs, and now we here, man. So shoot, my day was like
side of the game. Okay.
Yeah, so my day was like 4.8, damn near 4.9. Shoot,
that nigga had ribs on. Oh well, no, that's a good day. Thursday. For some reason, I was feeling like it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, but yeah, that's a good day. Thursday. Yeah, ribs on Thursday makes sense.
Best. Well, I mean, all week I've been killing, bro. I've been killing all these Ballers Live dudes all week, man. It's like, and I'm not trying, sound cocky or nothing like that. Shout out to them, but you feel me? I'm just saying, like, I does this. You feel me? These ain't the only dudes out here doing what, you feel me? It's just like.
So let me ask you this then. With that being the case, do you think they'll edit the footage to make it look a certain way?
Oh no, the dude fuck with me. He was amazed. He was like, bro, you was doing some shit today. That was crazy. I was like, bro, I'm like a part-time hooper right now, bro. He's like, what? I said, bro, I don't even really work out like I should, bro. Like, this is all just natural. He like, that's even crazier.
So first, don't tell niggas that.
Well, he was just a photographer, man. He wasn't
no, I know, but I'm like, even on that, I'm like, don't tell niggas that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm like, don't tell niggas that. Just chill. Just let the niggas talk. But you do it. But I'm like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't give too much information away. You feel me?
No, I feel you.
Because you got to see when the footage comes out. Let's see how they edit it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's smart of you. And everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Zed, that's the reason why he calls in. So I'm like, it's smart of you to have your footage. Because don't be on no bullshit, try to cut no shit out. You know what I'm saying? And they might try to do on that shit. But if they don't, that means you got to follow up. You got to figure out whatever, you know what I'm saying, next location it is. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to make sure you get the, you know what I'm saying, social medias and all that stuff so you can connect and try, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I already got his number and everything. He made my first highlight thing. It's the same guy.
Okay. So he good.
Yeah, it's not no random dude.
But make sure, but still, send me the joint.
I just give him up your email. I'm like, my boy wants you to just send over the footage.
Just send all the footage. That's it. And I want to put something together and I want to drop it on the tool for the Black Goose TV.
Yeah, because everybody got their own style. You know what I'm saying? You can make me a different way than he gonna make me. You know what I'm saying? You my boy, so you already know my boy. I'm
gonna run through the cuts. You know what I'm saying with you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have like 3 drafts. First draft, I'll run through you. Let me see what this looks like. You know what I'm saying? What type of music you want, all this type of stuff. And then second draft, how does it look? It's cool. Then the third draft, then you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But yeah, what'd you say? 4.8 at the end of the day?
4.9, man. Got probably 5. I'm gonna go with 5, man. It was a great day, man. I can't even lie, man. Good food, good hoops. Saw my auntie, good cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm fresh out any teeth. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be a 5, man. You don't have days like this all the time right here.
That sounds like a good day right there.
Yeah, man.
I fucked up my sound. Hold on. Oh, that sounds like a good day right there.
Crazy.
Sound like a good day, man.
What about you, Flu, man? I heard you telling me some madness going on, man.
Oh, I almost forgot. Damn. I was like, madness. I'm not sure what happened though. I'm not sure what happened. I because it's weird because now that I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm tuning into the podcast, all that good stuff. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, paying attention to this. But yeah, it was going crazy before. It still probably is if I went out and looked. There was, you know what I'm saying, like 3 ambulances, you know what I'm saying, like 4 cop cars. It was going crazy outside. And it's late where I'm at right now. It's about to be 12. Yeah. And it was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? All my neighbors was outside, looking outside. And it was interesting because when I was posting the videos, I go, you know what I'm saying, check those out. You know what I'm saying? I'm posting Fluence videos.
Go check them out. My bad. Subscribe.
Yeah. And subscribe. Yeah. But while I was doing it, I kept hearing these loud ass noises. And I was like, I always hear loud noises. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to that. But I was like, these sound different. And they sounded close as hell. I was like, and it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's been mad quiet. You know what I'm saying? For at least a year and a half, if you want to be real. It's been mad quiet. You know?
Man, when we was there, man, that shit was like Armageddon.
Yeah, in the beginning it was crazy. But I was like, it was mad quiet. So I was like, these don't sound like fireworks. I didn't know what it was. It sounded crazy. It just sounded loud. But I didn't really just make nothing of it because, you know what I'm saying, it's been cool. I go out, you know what I'm saying? I go, you know, out the little studio room. And all of a sudden I'm like, damn, there's mad lights outside. It's late. What's going on? I go look. And there's like 3, 4 fire trucks. I'm like, damn. Cop cars. Neighbors outside.
Something happened there for sure.
So something happened. Yeah, I see someone coming out in a stretcher.
Oh, man.
Laying out, yeah. So I don't know what happened.
Sound like baby mama drum, man. Allegedly. But you, me and you, we here when I said that, man. You know exactly what I'm trying to talk about.
So it's crazy, late night. But hey,
how was your day though?
With my day though, and that's why there was a little bit of late start when it came to this. We would start a little bit earlier, but that's why there was a little bit of the delay because I expected. I was like, "What's going on?" But anyways, yeah, my day. Today was Thursday, man. I keep getting confused for some reason. I want to say it's Wednesday, but my Thursday was good, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be 100 with the people. Yesterday, my Wednesday was terrible. It was terrible, but today was a good day. Salute to Ice Cube. I enjoyed it.
You
Work
watched
was
the Big
cool.
Three? You said shout out to Ice Cube. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I said shout out to Ice Cube because I said today was a good day.
Oh,
So it was a reference to something.
I ain't even peeping. Holy shit.
So, but salute to the Big Three too, because I'm watching the Big
Like the
Three as
Big
well.
Three.
I'm enjoying that as well. That's a
Jason
great.
Richardson looking amazing.
You already know what I'm about to say. I'm very disappointed in somebody.
Oh no, man! Don't do it. Don't even go ahead and say his name, man.
I won't talk about it. I'm gonna talk about today. So, all right. So yeah, man. Work was cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 100 with you, man. Salute to work, man. I really enjoy my job, but I've been chilling a little bit this week, and I gotta pick it up. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow for real. But I enjoy work. Work was good. I had a really good workout because I was watching some motivational shit, and I was like, man, I gotta pick it up. So I went crazy with the weights. It's been a while. I was going wild. So, but I also realized too, man, I'm as I get older, like I said before, and I'm becoming an old man in spirit and in age. I have to switch shit up. And it's like I can't keep doing the same shit.
Well, you get burnt out, you just go to the gym like, man, I keep hitting the same bench press. I keep hitting the same
place.
Yeah,
so
like
you just switch up the place I'm going. I'm not gonna go to the same gym. I'm gonna find somewhere new. I'm gonna change everything.
Man,
I'm gonna run at a new park. I'm not gonna run the same park. I'm gonna change everything up.
Yeah, you got it. I feel you. New scenery. It just make like even hooping. Like today, just felt like I was playing bad at first, but just being in the gym, the atmosphere, I was like, you know what? I gotta turn this shit up. And I turned it up, Flu. I'm telling you, gonna see the clips. You're gonna be like, damn, my boy was really going in. Like, and dudes was just talking. Like, I'm just like, dudes over there, when I hit shots, they like, they don't understand yet. I'm like, no.
I don't doubt none. Y'all be ready for it because it's gonna be crazy.
I wish I got a dunk. I should have dunked on this one dude, Flu. I should have tapped into that old Flu you had, but when I jumped, I ain't. It's didn't.
It's all good. It's all good. But
no, I understand what you're saying about that new shit, bro. Because I swear, I stopped just going to the gym to lift weights, and I just be doing push-ups, bro. Like I remember the little push-up series used to do. Now I can't do them as good as you, but
no, you still got to you still got to go there. Even when it becomes boring, you still got to go there.
No, I go, but I'm saying I sometimes
for the weights on the weight side again. I know you're doing the basketball side again, but for the weights,
no, I'm talking about I be just doing push-ups and I just do other stuff. Like I go to the gym downstairs and instead of just doing plates, I just do other shit. Like I'll just do like
no, I do respect that because I'll tell you this. Like last week, I think it was a week and a half. I was just running, and then after I ran, I would do calisthenics and I would do shadow box. And I didn't go to the gym. I didn't go to the gym probably for like 5 days, 6 days. All I did was just run. I did hill work, shadow box, and calisthenics.
That's great together. But that's good for everything, though. I'm like, you're not lifting, but you're keeping your arms in shape. Because anybody out there that ain't box, you watch it, but you ain't do it, boy, your shoulder's gonna get the workout of a lifetime.
I love boxing, man. It's beautiful. But that's also why I want to switch it up too, because I'm like, look, before I get to a point where I can't do it at the maximum, I need to get back into the gym, an official gym. So it's gonna be time. I'm gonna do that. But real quick, I will say this: I had a great workout. The workout was great. Came home. Videos, y'all check the videos out. Y'all check the community board out because I'm back doing the community board. My bad, y'all. I slipped, but I'm back. You feel me? I'm back up. So y'all check the community board out. Y'all answer the questions. How y'all feeling? Y'all gonna keep seeing that on a consistent basis. So my day out of a 5 for Thursday, and it's gonna be Friday tomorrow. I would have gave it a 5 out of 5 if I was able to book a haircut tomorrow because I wanted to go out tomorrow. But I could only get it Saturday. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
That's still a great day.
And I haven't eaten yet. I have not eaten today.
4.7.
I've been fasting.
I don't know. Oh, you're not going to eat?
No, I'm going to eat tonight.
Oh.
I'm just saying I haven't eaten today.
So, okay.
I've been fasting to this point is what I'm
I don't know what you want to talk about, but we got to talk about the boys. We got to talk about the boys.
I love you said that because in the title, it just so happened to say the boys recap. So I don't know if we want to be creative with this. Should I go to the, you know what I'm saying, like bringing up the, you know what I'm saying, what's the joint called? You know what I'm saying, bringing up the pictures and all that good stuff. I can do that, or we can just strictly just talk about the episodes, however you feel it. You know what I'm saying? We could be animated with it. We could just be, you know what I'm saying, straight on the surface, but we had to talk. I agree with you.
Only thing at first when I first watched it, because I watched it twice, because I ain't gonna lie, when I first watched it the first time, I was kind of disappointed. You can be like, what? But I was
You
kind of
talking about the
disappointed.
finale?
Yes, I was kind
Okay,
of
talk about it.
disappointed. But I rewatched it because I was like, you know what, Chan? Let me rewatch it, right? It was actually good because it came up with a lot of stuff I did not see coming.
Okay.
A lot of things that you would assume was going to happen that didn't end up happening. You know, I think.
Talk about it.
Where you want me to start, man? Because there's a lot. It was a lot in that episode, man. There's a lot.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull this shit up real quick. Here we go. Because I definitely want to talk about even more than this episode, really just the overall season and how it came together.
Okay, well, shit, you should probably lead the way because I sure don't know where to start. All I can tell you is
My bad, y'all. I'm out here struggling. My bad.
You good. All I can tell you is that last episode,
Like,
I said, episode 6 and 7 were better. I would say more action packed, but I liked 8 because of just how it foreshadowed and it gave everything kind of a open ending to what could possibly be, if that makes sense, man. It gave it a lot of possibilities, in my opinion.
Can I say this though? From my research and from what I've seen, apparently they didn't know if they were going to get renewed for season 4, so they had a different episode planned for season 8. For episode 8, but when they got renewed for season 4, there were some rewrites to make sure that they had some things set up so there could be a season 4.
And it's crazy.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's real. That might be a rumor.
I could, bro. I can understand it because I'm telling you, episode 8 was not what I was expecting, man.
It wasn't. I agree with you. So I'm like, episode 7. That's Herogasm.
Yeah,
that was the best episode. Like that's
easily. That's what
like,
I'm saying.
That's easily the finale, technically.
Easily.
That fight is easily the finale. I don't think the Maeve versus Homelander fight was actually planned. I feel like that was something that was later written.
I believe it. I'm telling you, man. Like, so when you go ahead and start, man, I feel like you know what I'm saying? You should lead on what you kind of want to say, and then I can just piggyback off what you want to go off, man. Because I feel like you got the blueprint of what you want.
So I want to talk about this for a while. This is a great series in my personal opinion. Like, and I'm happy I was able to experience a series like this when I was young, but at the same time old. But in that age where I can watch it, enjoy it, and appreciate it for what it is, because this is rare, man. This is to me like when The Dark Knight came out with Joker. Mm-hmm. But I was a little bit too young to really appreciate that performance. I didn't appreciate it till I became older. You feel me? During the time when I watched it, I was just like, oh, damn, Batman. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, that was one of the best Jokers we ever had.
But we'll ever have, unless somebody can come and top that.
Absolutely. So I'm like, for me watching this particular show, I'm like, man, this is one of the greatest things I've seen on TV in a long time. In my personal opinion. Like, I've seen a lot of great things, and I like a lot of great shows, like The Witcher. The Witcher is something I kind of put up with The Boyz, but it's like it's not really on the same level. But The Witcher is crazy. I love The Witcher.
Two different genres.
Yeah, but The Boyz is still like, because we're talking about superheroes comics, so it's like, how can you touch that? You know what I'm saying? That's something everybody loves. But it's like they corrupt, evil. This is what we always want to see, but because, you know what I'm saying, most of the comic book characters that we read about, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, all this stuff, like, they're morally right, which is good. But in your head, when you're watching this, like in real life, it's like, if you really had all that power, do you really think their entire agenda would be to save us? Maybe, maybe not. You know, in the world we live in right now, there's classism. There's a lot of rich people. There's a lot of people with a lot of money. And their priority is not to help the homeless. You feel me?
Even the lower class.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, it's a realistic standpoint, and it's for me when I watch it, I'm like, man, this is fire. So I don't know. When I just watch it from episode, when I watch it from season to season, it was unfortunate it got delayed because of the pandemic. Because I feel like we probably would have been on season 4 by now.
5.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
4.
5.
4. You're right. It's
Well,
4.
4,
Right?
yeah, and then seeing it 5 would actually happen. But the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, delayed it. So it's dope. We got season 4 coming up. But I think you know what I'm saying, for me, even though episode 8, it definitely was a letdown personally. I didn't like how it went.
So you felt the same. You felt the same as me then. I told you I was disappointed.
Yeah. Like I'm a cap. It was, as much as I enjoyed, you know what I'm saying, the actual season altogether, I was able to tell. Like when I watched it, I was let down. But I knew previously, like when I read what I read and I had the information, no one expected it to get renewed for season 4.
I don't know why though. It's such a great series. They should have banked. It's like Stranger Things. I thought that was supposed to be the season finale, and they got news for season 5.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy.
That's how it goes. Because you gotta remember with the Boyz though, they had the COVID shit in between, so they had such a long break. It's like, are people really caring about it still? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you said, it's a top series in my opinion, man. It gotta be top 5 shows out, in my opinion.
That's how I feel. So
let me ask you, every week I was ready for it. I'm just like, oh, I got the Boyz.
So let me ask you this. Because I've been, I don't know why, there's been a feed coming up on my YouTube. It's been showing old Ghost like funny moments. And when that nigga get mad, I be like,
bro, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, man, he used to
when the pastor grabbed him, he said, "You okay, son?" He's like, "You ain't my daddy, nigga." All right, but
he used to just be mad and stressed, man.
As the seasons went on, that nigga just
went. But mad and stressed, man.
All right, okay. With the Boyz, look, let me ask you this: what was your biggest disappointment in the finale?
No, Black Noir going out like that.
All right, I knew you was gonna say that. So let me. And this was crazy. It's like I feel like I wish we was a bigger channel, because I'd be breaking news right now, because no other channel, nobody's talking about it. I look in every comments. I'm a fanboy. I'm a fanboy. I watch. If you look at my YouTube histories, all the Boyz, I watch everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fire. You're like, what do you think is gonna happen with that character?
Oh, I'm already know, bro. This is why that's why I said when I watched it again, I wasn't as mad, because I saw something that could be even greater with people not even seeing. What you think I think? What do you think I'm seeing that probably other people not even seeing?
No, I can't speak, because I know something a lot of people don't. So I'm not gonna speak. So go ahead.
Look, who have we forgot about in 2 episodes?
The man himself,
Stan, right?
Absolutely.
OG. And who technically can't die?
Holmes.
But who else?
No doubt.
So
the Deadpool. And wait, real quick. Hold it. I hate that people keep on comparing Black Noir to, or no, however you want to say his name, Noir. To Batman. Noir to Batman. He's not Batman. He's Deadpool. Go ahead.
But what's it called? So look, and you see at the end of the episode, damn, I lost his name. Soldier Boy, he quote unquote is captive again, right? I already see what's gonna happen, right? Black Noir is gonna get, I don't know what they're gonna try to do with his body, but Stan somehow is gonna get him and rejuvenate him, and then they're both gonna go get Soldier Boy. They're gonna have their little beef or whatever, but then they're gonna end up linking up because they know they're gonna have to go stop Homelander.
Because Soldier Boy knows how strong Homelander is now.
Exactly.
And you would think Soldier Boy would want to kill Stan, because remember the main thing Homelander always kept on saying. Homelander kept on saying, oh, excuse me, not Homelander, my bad. Remember what Stan kept on saying? Remember what Soldier, I'm over the place. My bad, y'all. Give me some love. But remember what Soldier Boy kept on saying? Soldier Boy kept on saying to everyone on his team, he was like, oh, I know Black Noir wouldn't ever do that shit. He would, you know what I'm saying? All he would do was just ever listen to vibe. Like whatever he got commanded, he would listen to. Like he always just followed orders. So I'm like, he's gonna know that. It's when he gets approached. Now, wait, now, you want me to spoil something, but it's not really spoiled. You can look it up. It's out there. But he is dead.
Who?
Black Noir.
He is?
Yeah.
All off that? All he did was rip his guts out.
But Black Noir as a character isn't dead.
Oh, so Stan got something in his back pocket.
So you know the guy that they showed in the flashback who played. So the actual person who played him throughout the seasons, he doesn't look like that. He's more like he's a black dude. He's a little bit darker than me. He is going to be the person who replaces him. So he's going to be a different Black Noir.
That's even
stronger
better.
Black Noir. Or more incapable. He's not going to be a brain damage, and he's going to be. He's going to be someone who's going to be really like. So, look, this is supposedly what's going to be. This is Homeland. So Maeve's gone, right? All he has left is the Deep and A-Train. So he has to pick new people. Starlight's gone. So Homelander's going to be bringing people he really trusts. So Black Noir, he's going to pick who's going to be the new one. In my opinion, this is my conspiracy now. Now everything before it, that is true. Like they're basically saying the guy who's been playing it, even though what they showed in the flashback, that's not the person who's been in the suit for the entirety of the season. That person now is going to be represented in this new season. Does that make sense? Sounds crazy, but that's the case. So with that being the case, I think personally, in my personal opinion, what's going to end up happening is Homelander, he's going to pick, because there's necessarily never 7, even though they're called the 7. I think he's going to pick like 2 new people. Because you got A-Train, the Deep, you're going to have a new Black Noir, and then he's probably going to pick someone else new. I don't know who's going to be, though. Is it going to be his son?
He's too young.
I don't know, man. He's strong, though. He hit Soldier Boy with the laser beams, and he got pushed back. I'm like, old girl, the Starlight, she got powered up, and she did all that shit just to do the same thing that Homelander's son did with his laser beams.
When he got hit by Soldier Boy, it was over for that young man, boy. He was out of there.
He was.
He was out of there, boy. He was bleeding. I was like, damn, he fucked him up.
He was. He did. That was great. Well, okay, so your biggest disappointment was Black Noir. But knowing all that, do you still feel the same way?
Huh?
But knowing all that, do you still feel that way? And I just heard the fire truck, so it's still going crazy out there. I wish I could just grab this camera and just show y'all how crazy it is outside. But we here. Go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, it's still disappointing just because I'm just like, there's no way this dude just gets done like that. All what we were seeing in the past season when he was actually in action.
Talk about it.
I'm like, what? He was
cold. Let me also say this. I agree with you. And what makes me a little bit upset. Okay. And the reason I did that sound effect because I'm rolling it back. Black Noir, he's not Batman. He's Deadpool, right? Maeve is Wonder Woman. Homelander is Superman. Technically, Wonder Woman will beat the fuck out of Deadpool. Technically, Superman will beat the fuck out of Deadpool. Yeah.
But Wonder Woman could beat up Superman though. That's a fact.
So that last scene where you see Maeve fighting Homelander, it's like a lot of people were saying like, oh, all of a sudden, if Maeve was able to just beat up Homelander this whole entire time, why she just do it? And people forget. I'm like, it wasn't about that. They were on a team where it was about the image. They were ran by Stan Edgar. Now they're ran by Homelander. So that was different.
And you got to remember, she had years and years of aggression. Like, she finally was like, you know what? I'm just going out. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
And she still lost the eye. Like, it's not like she won. You feel me? Like people acting like, oh, you made Homelander bleed, but I'm like, she lost her whole eye. Like she probably would have died. He wasn't really even trying to fight her in the beginning.
Exactly.
And people act like that wasn't the case.
I'm not gonna lie, Wonder Woman will whoop Maeve's ass.
But let's be 100 though. On Black Noir's side though, like as much as I was hurt by Black Noir, and I was like, that's not fair. Like that, he should be so. But I'm like, all right, Superman could do that to Deadpool. Wonder Woman could
Deadpool is gonna
kill
regenerate
Deadpool.
though.
But that's the point. But at the same time, what if Stan's like, I don't want him to regenerate. Let's bring somebody new. Or what if Homelander's like, I don't want him to regenerate. I want someone new. That can be, if Superman don't want Deadpool to regenerate, he can make that happen. I'm gonna grab his head and I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put this over here.
But I thought his body grows back though.
Yeah, probably over time. But if you put in like radiation or something, probably not.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Something crazy.
But also, okay, now I don't want nobody to misconstrue why I was disappointed. But I'm like, but I get it though. That's why when I watched it back, I'm like, okay. I like the turn now, but at first I didn't like the turn when Butcher backed up from him not wanting, you feel me, Homelander to get blasted. But then I remember, I'm like, and it shows you that depending on the love, somebody can actually, you feel me, that showed that Butcher isn't just all what everybody thinks he is.
What kills me when I read the comments and people are saying they don't like the season finale, right? The reason why I don't like the season finale is because shit didn't happen how I wanted it to happen. That's the reason why I didn't like it. But for people to argue certain things and be like, okay, Queen Maeve made Homelander bleed. I'm like, yeah, she's basically just as strong as Soldier Boy and Homelander. Like they're the three strongest superhero. That's why Homelander didn't want to kill Queen Maeve and he wanted to keep her eggs. He kept saying, if I had a baby with you, it'd be stronger than Ryan. So I'm like, I don't understand why people miss that. And then on top of that, what was that last point you said? My bad.
Butcher.
Oh, and then with Butcher, and people are saying like, oh, why would Butcher all of a sudden turn? He was so bent on killing Homelander, and then at the end of the day, he just turned and wanted to fight Soldier Boy. I'm like, did y'all know? Though. That's what I'm saying. But they was like, why would he care about the kid when he obviously was really Homelander's son? And
they didn't even pick the whole, bro. He basically did all that. I don't want to be in your life, so he could. It was his fucked up way of me like, I'm saving you.
But it's not even, and even on top of that, did you not watch the first 2 seasons? Like, bro, you know how Butcher's whole entire motive was the chick who was his chick who got killed. Who all that's left is that kid who's not his.
Exactly.
But he has a bond. And he's like, but I see her in him. Like that's fucked up. But it's like that. Soldier Boy, he's cold though, because when he was like, why you care about the kid? He's like, it's not yours. He was like, but I promised her. But he was like, wait, so that's Homelander's kid, but you're weaker than him. I was like, damn, that's cold. That's cold, bro. That was so cold. I'm like, Soldier Boy age. I was like, man, Soldier Boy's crazy, man.
He's wild,
shit, man. But it was a good time though. That's why I was like, watching it, I was like, the fact that so many people didn't like the season finale, including myself, I think he did his job.
Like I said, it was good because it's endless possibilities. I'm like, everybody act like Stan just out the picture because he's no longer on the board. Man, please.
Hey, no, they're saving that for the next season.
But I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Stan is the man. You know what I'm saying? Stan got the plan. What did he say? You're a bad product.
But hey, he's the only person. Don't think about it. He's the only person, whether it's a superhero with powers or it's a regular person who says something to Homelander and turned his back and walked away, and Homelander didn't do shit.
Nothing.
So you want to know my theory on that?
He got mind control over Debo.
I think Homelander. Remember the first season, how he saw that chick as his mother figure? I think Homelander sees him as his father figure. Mm-hmm. it's going to be especially that way after what Soulja Boy did to him. What I think was going to happen in the next season, I think
Soulja Boy gonna get out of whatever he's not done.
Soulja Boy's not done. He's going to come back, but I think with Homelander, I think he's going to come back with Homelander. I think he's going to go get Stan.
I don't think so, bro. Because remember, he has that joint. He has that joint now. Remember, that's why the Deep did what he did with old boy.
Which joint?
The
joint. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He's not.
That's gonna be his new stand.
Yeah, that's his new stand. But see, it's crazy because Homelander don't know that Stan low-key still got control over her, even though it seemed like he lost it.
But do you think Stan? Because this is another theory that I've seen in the comments. Do you think Stan has control over Black Noir? Because remember when in the season 2, remember when Black Noir was fighting with Butcher and the boys, and he was controlling him? You remember that time? You remember that?
Yeah, that's why I said, I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, because this is what I'm telling you, because Stan is so honest. When Soulja Boy sees Black Noir, he's gonna tell him, like, it was my idea. I gave Black Noir the to Boo, and then you're gonna be mad.
Yo, think about this. He did exactly that when he with Homelander. Homelander was like, "Did you know he was my father?" And he was like, Black Noir isn't a real person. He's somebody. I bet you he's just someone they can just read. That is somebody Stan Edgar is able to just continuously recreate and regenerate.
I'm telling you, man. Stan too smart.
Crazy.
Think about it. How calm can you be to walk away from Homelander? Come on, man. Stan's the man, boy. That boy the man.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. I bet you. And it's crazy because supposedly that. So this is the rumor. Look, we'll go crazy on the boys, but look, the rumor is it's supposed to only go to season 5. Like supposedly, like season 4 got renewed, and it's like supposedly everything's written where season 5 is going to be the final season. That's what they said.
That's where shit in though. Honestly, man, they're giving us good content. Hour episodes, man. Can't complain.
But they're gonna have spinoffs. There's supposed to be a spinoff. Because there's a lot of different things that's been written like off of the same thing. So there's like an X-Men spinoff where they wrote a crazy shit about where X-Men on it's supposed to be called a G-Men, some crazy shit. And they're supposed to be like a high or a younger, like a Teen Titans, but it's on some crazy shit. So they're supposed to have some.
I can't wait for that. But you know what I can't wait for, man, to come back? BMF and Kanan raising Kanan, man. I can't wait for them to come back, man. I'm locked. I can't. And my Ghost book too. I know you ain't fucking with it, but
let me ask you this real quick before we get into those. What's your favorite character on the Boys? No, top 3.
It gotta be MM, man. I like MM.
Top three.
MM.
Come on, man. Struggling.
I'm trying to think, man. I'm like, because some people just bother me, but I like MM. I like what's her name? She can't talk.
Oh, Kamiko.
I like Kamiko.
Okay.
And then
I respect it.
Butcher. That's gotta be my 3, man.
So you're going to pick one of the most foulest and corrupt niggas for your 3rd.
I like him because he's the only person that could be the way he can be, though, but still bring harmony. Like you cannot knock that he brings harmony, regardless. Like think about it, he did all that BS, right? And at the end, he was like, "We gotta kill this bitch," and they all just looked at him like, "All right," you know what I mean? Like they can hate him, they can say whatever they want about him, but he's in the middle for the reason.
You know, that's one of the most morally corrupt of all of them, right?
But that's what keeps everybody else's morale intact.
No, that's crazy. That's an excuse.
What you mean?
Look, I appreciate your first 2. My top 3?
Yeah.
Oh, number 1, easily Homelander.
You gonna talk about morally incorrect? Did you see what he did at the end of season 8? I mean, episode 8.
I absolutely, I'm not disagreeing with nothing. I acknowledge the craziness. That's why I'm such a fan, because Homelander is crazy that I support him. I hope
So,
Homelander never dies.
so you're gonna get on me for Butcher's pick, but you're gonna go ahead and put your number one as Homelander.
No, it's because your first two didn't match up with Butcher. It was like you picked your first two on a certain type of basis, and it was like Butcher at the end. It was like that doesn't match up with the first two. That doesn't make sense.
It's a balance.
Because the rest of my two is gonna match up with my first. You're
What's
like,
your other
damn.
two?
My number two is A-Train.
A-Train just is a mess up though. Like he's an F up.
Absolutely.
Like,
But people was like,
he doesn't do it on
A-Train.
purpose though. It's not like he just incapably thinks he's doing the right thing and it's always the wrong time.
No, I agree with that.
So he's not even clearly on the page of Homelander.
Mm-hmm. And then my number three is Black Noir.
Black Noir wasn't morally incorrupt though.
Okay. But I think everything matches up from what I was saying.
MM was about to go kill somebody and he had a family with no superpowers.
Did you know in the comments he had superpowers?
We ain't talking about the comments. We talking about in that series.
Talk the shit. Okay, you're right.
And then Kamiko, I liked her just because she was just
Kamiko
cold.
was a beast.
Kamiko,
I like Kamiko a lot. I like Maeve a lot. I like Soldier Boy a lot. I thought Soldier Boy was a beast. In one season, I thought Soldier Boy killed it. In one season, for you to come in a cast, he killed the shit.
He overshadowed Homelander, in my opinion.
No, you can never overshadow Homelander.
Don't be such a fanboy where you can't get.
I'm being honest with you. If you want me to be real, too, I'm gonna get a Homelander poster. You feel me? Like at 1.2, for all y'all to know, speak it, believe it, receive it, salute to Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna be out this place, but when I'm out, the new spot in the background, I'm gonna have all this right here, same shit. But then I'm gonna have a Homelander poster because Homelander is the shit. Homelander ain't nobody outdo Homelander. No, nothing. You feel me? And then A-Train, I never seen the illest death on TV. That run, I've never seen nothing like that on TV in my life. That was video game shit.
Well, running through his girlfriend.
No, bro. Remember when he killed Blue Hawk?
Or when he was just running and his head was hitting the concrete?
That was Mortal Kombat video game type shit. That was dope. That was the dopest shit I've ever seen. That was fire. That was my personal opinion. So, A-Train number two, but
I don't know, man. It's not bad picks though, but I'm just saying. I just MM, he killed him, man.
No, I respect that. MMA, it was crazy. He was crazy in there. And I'm not saying MMA didn't do his thing, but I'm just saying Homelander was definitely killing everything.
Okay, who's the worst in your opinion?
I like that. The characters I was the least interested in. I like that. The character I'm always the least interested in every season, but for some reason they get a lot of play time, and I salute to them. Do your thing, baby girl. Starlight. I never give a fuck about Starlight. Starlight don't ever do anything for me, but she fit in it. But I just be like, I don't care.
She number one for mine too, so we matched up right there.
I'd be like, Starlight, I'm still trying to figure out what your power is.
I swear, like she always lighting up her eyes, but nothing happened. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing?
Like, I can charge my phone. Like, I'm like, what's your power? Like, I don't know what you're here for. Like, you did that whole charge up, you could fly. And when you hit Soldier Boy, like all that nigga did was just get knocked back. It's not like he got hurt. It's nothing I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Because maybe they're saying that, she had the same thing Soldier Boy had where you can make him weaker because muscle, MM, I was about to say muscle milk. Like that showed my age because when I was growing up, muscle milk was popular, but
it was.
I meant Mother's Milk. He was able to hold back Soldier Boy, so maybe it shows she was able to take away some of the superpowers of Soups. Think about that?
I don't know, man. She hit Huey and it didn't do nothing. But anyway, who's your second?
Damn, right.
She hit Huey and it didn't do nothing. Man.
I don't know what that shit is. What is it? A flash of light? Is it like a burst? Is it lightning?
I guess it's light.
Is it a beam?
I don't even know who her counter opposite in the Justice League would be.
I don't know either.
Can't be Storm.
No, because that's not weather. It's just light.
Yeah, I
And
don't
it's
know.
not no Static Shock or nothing because it has nothing
Hell
to do with
nah.
electricity. That would be
Exactly.
disrespectful. I'll slap. So you're gonna take a dreaded
I
black
know,
nigga
man.
and you're gonna
And then
make
give it a
nah,
white girl
don't,
that's
hey, don't
Christian. You
play.
better
Hey,
not.
bro, that's disrespectful. Go ahead. It's gonna
Right.
make me not like this show. Go ahead.
Who's your number 2?
Okay. I don't know. There's not much, man. I really enjoyed the show.
Well, the Deep for me is number 2. I did
You said
not
who?
care. The Deep. I did not care about his character at all, bro.
Oh, the Deep.
He
I
was
don't
just
mind
doing
the
too
Deep.
much. He was just doing too much freaky stuff, man. I just don't know.
That's why I don't mind the Deep because I'm like, you got to remember that. You know what I'm saying? The show is on some weird shit, so it's like I feel like.
But I
the
saw
Deep,
less of his powers, in my opinion, than I saw. It's like the same with Starlight. Like, what does the Deep do?
Okay, let me say this. Let me defend the Deep in this reference. You saw him go 1-on-1 with A-Train in the hallway, and he held his own, right? Now,
A-Train was gonna die if he even did anything.
Exactly. So obviously A-Train now will beat his ass, but it does show the Deep has some power.
You don't even know what he can really do.
No,
but get top from an octopus.
I don't mind. Yeah, but he did kill that senator. Remember, he killed the vice president.
The nigga was 70 years old. I could do that.
I know.
Bro, what did you mean? I can't go in the water and just bring a man down and hold him there. Come on, man.
I was like, bro, using the pool, like, nigga, like that was,
bro,
like,
he didn't even do
like,
nothing.
That wasn't the speed. That means nigga, you was just chilling in the pool for a long ass time. Nigga, just waiting for your time. Nigga. Like that shit was impressive at that time. But I think that's the funny part for the Deep. It's like he asked you to do this, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do this." But it's like it's kind of embarrassing the fact that you did take it, not because it was because you was killing somebody, just because it's like. You was chilling in the pool and killed somebody. Like you supposed to be like.
He's number 2, bro. He's not on your list. Fine. He's number 2 on mine, bro.
He's not on mine.
He's number 2, and then number 3.
I don't want to be.
Number 3, it gotta be the girl with the hair, bro. Ashley. Ashley just was pointless.
Ashley? I enjoy Ashley. I think she's a good character.
She better than Huey?
Yes.
Wow. So Huey's on your list then.
Okay, so look. So what I say my number 1 was?
Starlight.
So okay. What do you think my number 2 is?
Huey. You just don't like that dynamic. That's what it sounds
All
like.
right, okay. All right. So I'm just being honest with you. That's me. Now that doesn't mean I'm watching it. I'm saying I don't like seeing them on the screen. It's more the TV show for me. I think it makes me more interested because I don't like them as much. But
The Deep could just get off that show and it wouldn't even affect it to me. I'm like,
nothing.
Cool.
Well, you said who?
The Deep. You got to keep Huey just because this girl got ran through.
I think you would miss the Deep.
I will not. I swear to you.
I think there's a lot of stories you can do with that. I think there's a lot of different angles you can go.
He's just
because I'm like, his girl's trying to make a book about him. And now he's got to do anything Homelander says so he doesn't get killed.
Only way I want to see
Homelander knows he's loyal to him.
Only way I would say the Deep could be relevant to me if I see just a mean streak, like he just start just doing off the wall shit. Like, you feel me? He just start just having piranhas attacking dudes and just eating their bodies up and shit like that. If he start doing something like that, then I'm like, okay, he's brought some type of relevance to him. But he has not done nothing in 3 seasons.
So I know the comics aren't what the TV series is, but in the comics, the Deep is one of the more stronger characters. So let me just say this. The 2 people that Homelander kept around was A-Train and the Deep. Who kissed his ass the most? Out of everyone. No, out of everyone, who kissed his ass the most? The Deep and A-Train.
It was really the Deep, though. The Deep
was the most, but A-Train was right behind him.
Yeah.
And Black Noir was a strong third. But honestly, Black Noir never kissed Homelander's ass. They just had a strong bond.
He just liked Noir because he never said nothing. He always did what was supposed to. Remember, he was in that meeting. He was like, Black Noir, you're fine. You're doing everything perfect. He said.
That's what makes me so mad. It's like it's weird. It's weird when you watch a show. You like, I really enjoy characters. Like that nigga didn't say nothing. But you remember Homelander in that scene? He was like, Black Noir was worth more than all of you put together. And look what happened to him. I was like, I really feel like he really didn't want to kill him, man.
He shouldn't have killed him, bro. Just because he
He ain't have no choice.
Yeah,
But he's gonna. I promise you, this is what's gonna happen. Not promise you, but I think what's gonna happen is Homelander's gonna miss him, and he's gonna go to Stan. He's gonna be like, "I need Black Noir back,"
he's
and they're
not
gonna try and
going
bring a
to
new one to him.
stand.
I'm
He's not
telling you,
going to stand.
he is going to go to Stan because he's going to be like, I fucked up.
He's not, bro. I'm
He's
telling you,
gonna be
his
like, I got
ego is
everyone
too
cheering for
high.
me, but I got to make this work.
You know why he's not going to stand? He has his son. He's like, I can rule the world with my son. Soulja Boy now is back in captivity. You gotta think, bro, how he was thinking at the end of them seasons, bro. He got Stan up out of there to take power. He doesn't think, and he has that girl now in motion, and he feels like he has even more power because he has people in positions for him to do what he really needs to do, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Because think about it, he's gonna look like as a hero now because he quote unquote stopped Soulja Boy.
You know they filming for season 4 in August. It's starting filming for season 4 on August.
It's crazy though how everybody started. It's crazy because MM's the white dude that's around his daughter loves Homelander.
Talk about that.
He loves Homelander. Did you see? He was the only reason everybody started cheering.
But let's be honest, like, okay, let's be real, because I'm like, let's put everything into perspective. Like, if we're putting it and we're looking at it in real life, and I know it's bullshit, it's TV, blah blah blah. Let's have this fun. All right, we have real life superheroes, quote unquote. They can do whatever they want. Let's not even say they stronger than everybody, but they can just buy anything they want. They can take anybody out whenever they want and not have any problems. You don't think if there's two of those people, there's not going to be allegiance with two of those people if they believe certain different things? Don't you think we're experiencing that right now with social media? People follow certain people because they like what they see or they like what they hear. So it's not unheard of. So it's like now we're putting into the. That's why I love this series so much, because like now we're putting an aspect of we're not going off of the comics. We're going off of what if these people that we follow and celebrate, what if they had superpowers and they could just kill whoever they want.
It's a brilliant show in my opinion, man. It's just everything, like how regular people have the courage enough to be like, I know they're supers, but we're not gonna take this shit.
I'll be there. That's where I'll be at.
I think I'll be in there too. I'm like, and I feel like I bring more to the table than Huey could, man, because all he do is just complain and be scared and just.
Huey be tripping, man.
He be tripping.
I'm not a fan of Huey. I don't like Huey, man.
It's weird because it's like he just be like, he's what the Deep is to Homelander.
So would you say Homelander or Butcher that are basically parallels of themselves? Like they're basically.
You saw when he made him in the thing, he said to the end, remember?
Yeah,
Squirt the earth.
What I loved about in episode 7 is when Homelander saw him with Soulja Boy. He was like, Homelander was like, you cheated. You said it was supposed to be just me and you to the end. All bets are off now. It's like that nigga was just really offended. But you could tell Homelander was like, he was supposed to. He was like, he was the one person. Like I thought we was on the same shit.
The only thing that's crazy is how long Butcher got.
He's gonna be cool. I really think he's gonna end up taking the. Remember that how much Compound V there was left over when Starlight brought back for Kamiko. Kamiko only took a little bit. There's a lot left over, I think.
But he was taking that 10th V, and that's what was making his brain the way it was.
I know, but I think Butcher will end up having to take the actual Compound V so he can stay alive, and he'll be permanently something. That's how I think it's gonna be. That's how he's
gonna become what he did. He's gonna become what he did, what he despised the most.
He already is that. This nigga's shooting lasers out of his eyes. He killed somebody because he was more powerful than him. That's what he always fought against. And that's now what he's utilizing to his advantage. I'm like, Butcher's far gone. The only thing that's keeping him sane, literally, is Huey. That's the only thing.
That little boy too, man.
And Ryan, you're right. Ryan and Huey, those are the only two things keeping him sane, because he sees Huey as his brother, his little brother, who killed himself. And he's seeing Ryan as his wife.
Well, you know what Butcher messed up is him doing that thinking he was going to work. Like, why didn't you think that Homelander now can go into him because now the little kid is vulnerable because he's like, you were supposed to, instead of him just staying intact, Ryan would have never folded. But he folded because he was like, Butcher left me. So since you are my real dad, I'll just rock with you.
You want to know something? You want to know what I think might happen? I think what might happen is Butcher and Homelander will end up being on the same page because Ryan. And I think the boys, Huey, Mother's Milk, Kamiko, Starlight, I even think Soldier Boy might even end up being in the picture, possibly. They're going to have to take them out. A-Train.
Take who out?
The Butcher and Homelander. I think if you want to do some crazy shit, I think Butcher, Homelander, and Ryan, they'll all end up being on the same page. You know, I'm like, it's cool. We got to. You seen what do you see from Butcher? He changed his whole game plan on Soldier Boy. He was like, you heard Ryan? They both laser Soldier Boy. So I think we're going to see Homelander, Butcher, Ryan. They're going to be on the same shit. And then we're going to see, the boys, Mother's Milk, Huey, Kamiko, Frenchie, Starlight coming after them. And we might see A-Train and the Deep. We'll see where they're going to be at. I think Black Noir's going to be on the boys' side, the new Black Noirs. We'll see. I don't know.
Stan, I'm telling you, man, everything comes down to Stan, man. You keep underestimating my boy Stan. Stan has the plan. Because think about it. Even though that girl switched up on him, who's to say that he ain't put something up in her head? You feel me? So whenever she gets to acting up, he like, oh, when you were a little girl, you know how you get to talk to a little girl.
I know he be sounding like he's like
when you were a little girl,
listen to me.
You put something in your head that, you know, if you ever get to talking that shit.
Like, but so Homelander, man, when he be coming up in there, man, he be like, man, you one of us.
I don't know, man. It's a lot, man. You see, we just conspiracizing, but, you know, there's a lot that can happen, man. I'm excited.
It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. I can't wait for the new season.
What'd you think about the Stranger Things, man? You probably didn't finish it, huh?
I finished the whole thing, man. Ain't nothing on the boys, you know what I'm saying? I had a good time with it. It was a fun little ride, but, you know what I'm saying? I don't got too much to say about it. It's cool.
I just think season 5 is going to be the best, just because Did you not see the upside down world, bro? That looked crazy, bro.
It was cool, man. Look, man, I'm a little different when it comes to these things. You feel me? I'm trying to find some good new TV shows. You feel me?
Oh man, I've been trying to tell you, man.
No, I watched that. That was you better chill on that, man.
Hey, I did though. It got weak. It got weak.
First 2-3 episodes was like, what's this? I'm sleepy. It ain't happening, man.
It's not a lot of action. I gotta take it back on my Superman and Lois.
That's over with on the 15th episode. But this was trash.
Was it good? It fell off.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was the season finale. I was like, man, what is the season? This is bullshit. So we out here, man. We trying to find some good shit, man.
50 gotta come. 50 gotta come back, man. Raising Kanan and BMF gonna be crazy.
Wait, but hey, this weekend though finna be crazy, man. We got Brian Garcia, Fortuna. Look, man, I'm tired of y'all disrespecting Ryan Garcia, man.
Ryan Garcia fights this weekend.
Look, y'all can say whatever y'all want, man. Y'all gotta stop disrespecting him. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? Why I hate so much, man.
Man, go look at this video, man. Mike Tyson speed.
I do that on purpose too, because I know it make people mad. They're like, oh, you go to say, hey, stop being some haters, man. Stop hating on Ryan Garcia, man. Let him be out there, man. He making millions, knocking niggas out.
He's gonna win, bro. You don't think he's gonna lose? I think he's gonna win.
Nah, it's not going past 5, man. He finna knock him out of be below 5, man. It's gonna be nasty.
Well, I thought he was gonna do that last fight, man. It went all 12, so hopefully he
but it was a good time, though. No, it wasn't. It is what it is. But we out here, man. You feel me? I'm tired of y'all being disrespectful. That's how it's gonna go.
How you feeling, though, Flu? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. We're gonna roll up out of here, man, because it's getting late on my side. It's not necessarily the weekend yet, but we're getting on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be I know they ain't gonna be on this thing tomorrow. Hey, y'all expect it. I'm gonna be back for the Fluence comments, I believe. Yes, sir. Y'all expect that, but for sure we're gonna be on the Fluence Lounge. We got Ryan Garcia Fortuna this Saturday. So y'all look out for that, man. Anything to say to people before we get up out of here, Zen?
Just keep being progressive, man.
And he ain't talking about the insurance, man. He's just talking about making sure your trajectory is up. You feel me? Salute to the people, man. We're going to get up out of here. Much love. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Stop hating on your boy, man.